Hey friend, Sherri James here. In this video, I want to talk about how to know whether or not a potential client is a good fit. Because everybody is not our client, and all of us have had those nightmare clients. Oh my God, should I say that? But you know what I mean. You've had that person where you're coaching them, you've been paid for the coaching, but man, when do we get to the end of this? Like, this isn't serving. And so I decided a long time ago that I really only want to work with people that are fun. But I thought that it might be helpful because, all of us are, as we're figuring out our practices, we're figuring out who we're for and who we're not right for. Correct? And so I want to share with you three things that help me to really drill down when I'm meeting with people and looking at whether or not I should admit them into my coaching program. These are three things that I look at that are like, if I see these and these are red, they're not there. These are red flags, and it's not going to be someone that I'm going to extend an invitation to. So the first thing is that if there is evidence that they are not an action taker. So I'm listening for, are they the type of person that gets things done? When you are building a business, as minister coaches are, there's always going to be something that comes up. Always. Time is always going to be an issue. Nobody ever has enough time. And people have this illusion that, oh, if I didn't just have this full-time job that was pulling on my time, then I would have more time to dedicate to this business. And nothing could be further from the truth, because who you are with time when you have a little bit is who you are with time when you got a lot bit, right? So who you are with time is who you are with time. So I'm looking for that person that is an action taker, that is not complaining about how little time they have, but is actually figuring out how to get it done no matter what time they have. So that one's a really a big one that can disqualify someone from even getting an offer to be a part of my coaching program. The second thing is I look for someone that's coachable. So, a lot of people need coaching. They don't always desire coaching. And I hope that makes sense. Like, they might need to be coached. They might need somebody to hold their hands and show them step by step how to implement a strategy to get the result that they want. But they may not be in a space where they can receive that coaching. It's a vulnerable space to be in the coaching space. And meaning as being someone that's being coached. And I know this from my own, like, working with my coaches, that I got to take Sherri ego and put Sherri ego on the shelf, and I got to listen, and I got to be willing to do what the coach said do. Like, just let if I knew the ideas, I'd already be where I'm trying to go. Right. So put Sherri ideas on the shelf and follow directions. And that's hard for a lot of people. And so I listen in conversations with potential clients to understand, is this person coachable? Is this someone that I'm going to give them what to do and they're going to come back with their plan? And it's like, well, first of all, what'd you pay for? Second of all, that's the reason you're here, is because your plan didn't work. So I'm really looking for somebody that's coachable. And then the last thing that I look for is this someone who is focused on results, or is this someone who's focused on excuses? And in business, you can have one of two things. You can have excuses or you can have results. And the question that I always ask potential clients is, which do you choose? Results or excuses? And so now, of course, I haven't had one person say they choose excuses, not one. So then you look at demonstrated behavior. So letting them talk through things that they've been through, you'll begin to hear, this is someone who really rests on excuses. And you can hear it just in their explanations of like why things didn't work out, right? So anyway, I hope that helps. And I hope that serves you, because we're all building these practices and figuring out who are the right people to serve, who are the people that we're called to serve. All right, my friend, I am a minister who works with ministers like me who coach. And what I help them do is take a book or a coaching system and turn it into a profitable, automated online course. If that is you, and you are looking for a coach with experience, then I want you to click the link that's around here. I've got a free gift for you, tell you a little bit about my story. And if it makes sense, book a strategy call. Let's sit down. Let's see if we're a good fit to work together. All right. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.